Hello there, Gavaskar. Nice job writing these essays. Your first essays from what I can see, so well done. It's so important to practice writing for your IELTS preparation, so good work with these. Let's get right into your corrections and see what you had to say. Okay. Enjoyable activity with a child. Let's see. Parents and adults try to nurture children's imagination and skills by involving them in reading. However, recent research suggests that playing is proven to be more beneficial than reading. I totally agree that playing can improve children's skills compared to reading, and in this essay, I will state my reasons for this with specific examples. Lovely. Okay, firstly, reading has various benefits, but playing on gaming consoles can help to learn essential skills compared to reading. Okay. This is because console games teach role-playing and provide an opportunity to improve active and reflective skills and increase spatial awareness. For example, recent research from Harvard indicates that children who played console games such as Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo are often, no, how about get rid of this and just say often perform better. Okay, it's a general truth, so you want the present simple. In psychometric tests, not just one, but numerous, so in general in psychometric tests. Therefore, playing has more advantages than reading in developing vital abilities to children, developing an ability in somebody. Secondly, engaging in physical activities will assist students, insist somebody to do something. Okay, fine, their academic results. This is due to the fact that participating in sport or competition increases here, because it's this or this. So increases focus, concentration, careful with your spelling, and cognitive abilities. Stop. Don't just stop right here at abilities and don't include this, okay? In addition, sports can teach critical social skills such as teamwork, cooperation, and communication skills. For example, a study from YMCA showed that students' involvement in sports increases their academic score not to 20%, but you want to say by 20%. Think about what the difference is. If you increase it to 20%, then that means it could have been 0 to 19, and then that's the score, 20%, which is certainly not good. But if you increase it by 20%, that means that if you were at 80, you could now be at 100. If you were at 70, you could be now at 90. Okay, so I hope you see what the difference is. Okay, so consequently, children may learn many things from their own experience instead of gaining theoretical knowledge through reading. Lovely. Very well done. To conclude from the examples and arguments given, I firmly believe that playing is vital for skill development. Yeah, because it's an adjective here, you want to take off the S, so it should be skill development. Yet, it is also important to introduce reading to young people without the. An ideal schedule should be a mix of both reading and play. How about, reading and play. And in the future, it is particular that schools will have both dedicated playing hours and reading time. Lovely. Very nice, really nice for your first essay, especially. It's a nice job. Let's take a look at the second one here, okay? So, let's see. Oh, okay. Oops, you had both together. All right. Okay, so schools, should they be entertaining or should they simply educate? The function of schools is viewed differently around the world. Many people believe that schools should focus on teaching academics to the children, whereas others think there should be a dedicated time for amusement as well. In my opinion, educational institutions can be more entertaining. This essay will discuss the reasons for my view with specific examples to support my arguments. Firstly, schools that give importance to education take... Why does it take? Because it's schools. So schools take a rigorous learning approach, which is achieved by giving repeated assignments, worksheets for students. Okay, no. So which is achieved by giving repeated assignments and worksheets for students to memorize and deliver in the exam. This approach will cause pupils, with a plural, to hate education, causing dropouts. In addition, underperforming students may lose self-confidence, feel depressed due to discrimination, even commit suicide. For example, not our research, because research is uncountable, so we never put "a" in front of it. So research conducted by the Indian government showed that the #1 reason for suicide among young adults was, singular, due to poor academic results. Consequently, schools adhering only to academics will be harmful to students. Okay. Oh, oops. Let me go back here. Here we are. So, secondly, schools should introduce the joy of learning to their students by blending education through entertainment, using interactive media such as videos, music, and quizzes. Children who learn through leisure activities tend, why is it tend? Because it's children. Children tend to remember things for a longer time. For instance, a survey conducted by the National Institute of Education, this should be capitalized, suggests that students who learn through fun activities remember things 10 times better, that's what's missing here, than others. Therefore, entertainment-based learning can be attractive to students and at the same time ensures active learning. Lovely. It's really nicely developed. Good job. So to conclude, I strongly believe schools should be more entertaining to students instead of giving importance only to academics. It is predicted that in future more schools will adopt new teaching methods which will encourage learning through a play approach. Okay, these are really nice. For your first attempt especially, you've done some really nice things. Now I know there were a couple of things that I corrected, but it's nothing like devastating. So all you need to do now is correct these essays based on the suggestions that I made. You need to create an error correction list where you write down what errors I pointed out and then, correct them on that list, say what the correct answer is. And send them back to us with your newest essays. And your new essay should really be written within the next 24 hours or so that you can apply everything you've learned in this video correction, okay? So that brings us to the end of this video correction. You had a very nice first essay attempt, so well done. I can't wait to see what you write for us next, so I'll leave you to that task, and I look forward to seeing more of your essays.